It's 11:43 p.m. That is the exterior of the hostel. I don't believe I actually filmed it last time, or actually when I first got here, so I'm gonna film it now before I leave. So Astor Hyde Park Hostel. Goodbye, London. We are now gonna take the bus to Victoria Coach Station. Then we're gonna take the Flixbus to Paris, which is gonna take about 9 to 10 hours. So bus starts at 2, so I gotta get there earlier because just in case, you never know, something might happen. So yeah. So by tomorrow about I guess 9, no, probably about 10 or 11 a.m. we'll be in Paris. And we have to check into the hostel. I'm probably just gonna knock out on that day. Yeah. 4:38 at the Port of Dover on the Flixbus. So, pretty cool. Here are the white goods. Didn't know we were gonna be here. Looks like we'll be riding the ferry instead of going through the tunnel. It's 5:09 a.m. We're waiting, I guess, to board the bus or the boat. There's a 20-minute break right now. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. So as you can see, we are at the White Cliffs of Dover pretty much. So yeah, really cool to see. I'll be back on the bus in about 15 minutes, so just gonna film this scenery here. Actually, we'll be able to see it from the ferry as well, so that's a bonus. Really nice. Dover. I'm guessing that's the boat we're gonna board. Or the ship, I should say. Right. 5:53 a.m. We're now on board the ship. It's not sailing yet though. Lots of people just obviously sitting around eating. Breakfast is super expensive here. It's 45 euros for like a full English breakfast. A small bottle of water is like 3 euros. The cafeteria for the food's right there is super expensive. So we're not gonna eat right now. It's not worth it. There's an arcade and then stuff to sit around. So yeah. Let's go see what else is available. We have more areas to sit in. That's about it really, so yeah. got off the ship. France countryside. Looks like the scene from Fury Road where they get ambushed by the kids at the side of the, or in the tree line. 12:12 p.m. June 2nd. This is the outside of the bus station called Bercy or Bercy number 2, Bercy 2. Yeah, so we're finally in Paris. It's gonna take me about an hour and a half to walk to the hostel. And I was gonna take the metro, but I don't have, I heard you need like a metro card or something. And yeah, so I don't have one. I'll figure it out later. I'm pretty tired. I'm just gonna walk to the hostel, knock out for a little bit maybe, and then yeah, and then we'll start our week tomorrow. I'll figure it out. I'll probably do some research beforehand before I knock out. But yeah. So also my Schengen starts today, so I have 90 days within the next 180 days to stay in the Schengen area. So yeah. All right. I was gonna take the metro, but I decided not to because why not? I have time to walk. It's only 3 miles, so it won't be too bad. We have a bunch of cyclists cycling around here. Dang. I wonder if they're prepping for like the Tour de France or something. Some kind of stadium, I'm guessing. Yeah. Alright. So we're walking down here to the next major intersection. Here's the River Seine. We are in the 12th section. Arrondissement. I don't know. I'm trying too hard to be French. This water looks pretty dirty too, so I'm gonna guess they also dump sewage in there. I'm only guessing though because it looks like a similar color to River Thames. So yeah. Yeah, so far this is just like any other normal city, I suppose. Nothing too crazy right now. Yeah, but it should get more interesting as you get near the center, I suppose. Yeah, but I think once we get to like the villages on the outskirts of France, it'll be more picturesque. Like if we go to the I think there's like a region in France on the west side called like Avignon or something, or Alsace, the Alsace region. It should be a little probably a lot more picturesque, quaint little villages and everything. So yeah, anyways, we have time. We have 90 days, so I'll have to figure out how we're gonna split it up. But I'm just gonna wing it, kind of, you know, as I always do. All right, see you guys in a bit. Well, I'm about, I'd say 65% of the way to the hostel. I'm somewhere in one of the little city centers, I'd say. Honestly, not really in the mood for sightseeing right now, though. I just want to check in and sleep. So, Yeah. All right, this seems pretty Frenchy, pretty picturesque a little bit. That's one of the main streets down there we came from. Took a wrong turn, so yeah. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, we're almost there at the hostel. Just have to go up this road, I believe, for a few minutes. There was this, I'm not sure, did it? Some kind of museum or something. Anyway, oh my god, I'm carrying like freaking 20 pounds on my back. Oh, let's just go home right now. Let's go sleep. Well, it's right there, St. Christopher's Inn. So, this is the area of the city that we're in right now, so. Alright, let's get inside. So this is the hostel lobby. But check-in is at 3. It's 2 p.m. right now, so I gotta wait a little bit. If you can see the sign, it's kind of expensive for laundry. €5 for washing and £3 or €3 for drying, so I might just skip it and just do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah. Alright, sick. So I'm in room 217. I am the only one in here. It's a 4-bed dorm. I'm the only one in here right now. That'd be pretty cool if I was the only one here for a while, but I got it. Anyway, let's just check out the hallway real quick. Down there. I am room 217 here for 7 days, so 6 nights. It's a really clean room. I will give them that. That's really nice. Very simple, very clean. The bathroom, I believe, is outside though, so you don't have like an ensuite or whatever, if that's the right term. So anyway, I'm just gonna unpack my stuff, shower, and then probably just... I'm kind of hungry, but I don't really want to go out right now. I'm more tired than hungry, so I'm just gonna sleep for a bit, or work on my Liverpool video because it hasn't really completed, or at least not correctly. So yeah, cool.
One for you. No more caipirinha. Because you take the first one.
Well, I better try and match yours. So yeah.
No, it's okay.
Fine.
Syrup.
I need to try.
Lime. 4 limes. 4 centiliters of this.
Yours, you made it.
2 centiliters of sugar.
Good. Who made it?
Okay, so
Shake it up in this cup. And then you have a good hand. So,
and you get that.
this is how I prepare the caipirinha. I know it's... Super shot without alcohol. Yeah? So, it's for you. You can start.
Got my 4 limes, waiting for the alcohol and the syrup. Oh, I gotta mash it. That's right, I forgot. Apparently mine was way too strong on the alcohol. I didn't do a good job. Anyway, we had fun. I think it kind of tastes alright though, in my opinion. Yeah. Free shot for leaving a review. Belushi's at whatever we are. Gardu something. So we're at Belushi's, which is where the event was. Dorm is just right there, or the hostel is right there. All right, Monday, 10:06 a.m. Just got out of the hostel. I just washed my jacket because it was pretty smelly. Hostel's just right there, so I didn't go too far. I'm gonna go look for a bakery or a boulangerie. I think that's how they say it. And then I hear the sandwiches are pretty good. So I'll probably go look for that first, and then we'll just kind of wander around. We don't really have a schedule today, I guess, so yeah. Actually, I decided we're probably just gonna walk towards the Sacré-Cœur area. And I hear walking up the steps is really nice from the view, or the view at the top of the steps is really nice. So we'll probably just go there and then find some breakfast on the way. Kind of hungry. I haven't eaten in, I think, 1.5 days. It's too lazy to, well, I was more too tired to go out, so it's time to eat, so yep. Alright, I should be going the right way. So I think what they say about Paris having issues with, I guess, dog poop is kind of true, because I've kind of seen a lot more of it here than say in like UK or something like that. And also some places just smell straight up like piss, which is pretty nasty. So, you know, you just have to hold your breath when you walk by those places. So, yeah. Otherwise, not too different from at least the rich side of London right now. So, I think when we get to like the I don't know, like the cuter places of France, it'll be nicer. Or more interesting, I should say. Not nicer, just more interesting. Because I feel like we've kind of seen this kind of architecture back in London. So it's not like, oh, you know, so striking anymore. So, yeah. Alright, technically I did pass by a boulangerie, but to be honest, I was kind of nervous going in. Because obviously I don't know how to speak any French. Well, I know like basic phrases, but obviously it's not like that good. So I was kind of nervous to go in. But yeah, I should go back. It's actually not too far. It's actually just to the right. But I went backwards. So if you go backwards to the left and make another left, you'll go down this way on the other side. And then, you know, there's the boulangerie. I don't know how to say it. Boulangerie? Boulangerie. I don't know. Anyway, there was a woman who started speaking French to me. I think she was asking about where to get clothes. I'm like, I don't know, dude. I just got here. But I know that because she started speaking to me in French. And then I was like, Anglais. She's like, oh, okay. And she started speaking to me in English. But anyway, yeah. I guess that was my first French interaction. Legitimate French interaction, I guess. Yeah. So, pretty cool. I guess we are at a boulangerie. So, obviously I'm saying it all wrong, but here's their sandwiches. So I'm probably gonna get that. It's 5.5 euros. So not bad. Looks pretty good. There's a line though, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Yeah. So I just got myself a chicken. I'm not sure how to say it. B-A-G-N-A-T, bagnat or something. Bagnat? I don't know. So 5.50 euros. I guess not bad. Cheaper than London for sure. So yeah, looks pretty good. A lot of people were lining up, so I'm sure that place is like really good. So yeah. The environment's visibly changed, and there are some steps leading up. I'm assuming this is the right place. So yeah. I think this is Sacré-Cœur. This is so we just got up, finished up. I can't talk today. Finished walking up the steps over there, and came across this little quaint little neighborhood. This is more of what I expected France to be like, or Paris I should say. So there's a cool little restaurant. I want to find a place to sit and eat. Well, obviously I can't sit at the tables behind me because that belongs to the restaurant. So yeah, There are some seats over there, but I don't want to sit next to the truck. Kind of gross. Let's see. Down here. Very nice. I'm really liking the plants. It brings it together. So we'll continue walking. I'm pretty sure this is the right direction. So actually the steps to the place is actually up here. And they're just power washing the stairs, which is nice. Steps are pretty tiring though. Can't lie. Whew. Not too much more, hopefully. Almost there. So that's it. We should be able to get a good view of the skyline from there at the top. All right, let's continue walking. Find some seats so we can eat our sandwich because I'm freaking hungry. Here we are, top of the steps. And this is a really nice skyline view. Actually, there's a bigger opening over there. Sacre cool. I wonder if you can go inside. I think you can. It might cost tickets though. It's okay. It's probably just like another church or something. Well, I didn't do my research. Something like that. So, yeah. Yeah, you need tickets to get in. Yeah, it's definitely a church because the sign says you can pray. I don't know if you can see that. So, yeah. I've probably seen a little bit too many. Is that free water? Could be. Ooh, beautiful.
E fica falando dele, né? Igualzinho seu pai falou.
I wonder where Eiffel is. He said you can see the Eiffel from here, but I'm not seeing it. Yeah, not sure. Find it later. Also, it's 10:55 a.m., so not too long of a walk. The sandwich itself is really good. So, yeah. We're now on the left side of this church or cathedral. I would say cathedral's too big to be a church, I'd say. Yeah, so we're gonna walk to the left and see what's up here. Kind of reminds me of that one level in Hitman. I think one of the later games, Hitman 2 maybe. And there's like this rich guy who's golfing and you gotta like assassinate him. It kind of looks like that, or this area. Ooh, that was a good sandwich. I am full. There's a cool little shopping district or alleyway right next to the cathedral. Probably like touristy stuff, but it's alright. I wonder where the Eiffel Tower is though. I thought we could see it from the steps of Sacré-Cœur, but I guess we can't. Maybe it's tonight, I just didn't see it. I don't know. Probably have to walk around a little bit more. It's probably like on the left or right. Lots of painting going on here, which is pretty cool, to be honest. Postcards, normal tourist stuff, but yeah, Yeah, some of that artwork is really nice.
Okay.
I wonder what that tower is. No idea. No fucking way. This is legit. I would tip this guy if I had money on me, but I only have credit card, I don't have cash. This guy is legit. Is that a trash can? Please tell me it's a trash can. Ah, no. Oh, there's one over there. There's a guy playing an accordion with a cat. That is like the traditional French stereotype. Honestly, it's pretty cool to see. And the music is nice, I love it. I think it's gonna be my goal in France to find these like cute little neighborhoods. Because city center is whatever, it's like any other city, but like these little streets are really, really nice. Like super cozy. It'd be pretty cool to like live in one of these places, I feel like, you know? Super nice. I wonder if I can Shazam or Shazam that song that accordion guy was playing. And that was a really nice song. Hopefully I don't well, I'll try. Maybe it'll pick it up, or maybe somebody can tell me what it is if they know it. A windmill. Ooh, this is so French looking. Where were you? France, obviously. That is a super French building. If anybody's where I'm at, or if anybody's wondering where I'm at, this is not too far from the Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur. You're gonna hear me butcher a lot of a lot of French words because I'm not French, and sometimes I don't speak English that well either. So anyway, it's around like the left side. If you go around the left of the cathedral, you'll end up here if you wander around a little bit. Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur? I don't know. I'll have to use Google Translate later. I'm gonna try to get it from the other side of the street because... Ooh, that's pretty cool. What a cute little neighborhood. Very nice. So I'm on the side of that same building. Look at the stones. Look at the rocks that they used to build this. It's so porous. I wonder how old this building is. And I wonder what kind of stone it is. I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. It looks really crumbly, but I guess it's pretty strong. Or maybe that's just like the exterior and the inside is actually just, or the structural part of it is actually like metal or something. Who knows? Not me. Anyway, I thought that this looked pretty cool. This little stair step with plants or vines on the side. Really picturesque. Actually, the stairs to the plants were just right behind that van, which is actually just right up the street from the windmill. Nice. So now you guys know what the direction is kind of like. I didn't really know, I was just kind of wandering around, so. Yeah, this neighborhood is pretty sweet. It's really, really nice here. London, the Kensington area is fancier, but this is cozier and cuter. And I think I would rather live here than in Kensington. You know, just has a little bit more character around here. Yeah. My God, I'm gonna run out of storage space before I can capture all the cute little streets. There's probably a lot of these around here, so I probably won't be able to capture all of them. Probably just the best of the best. We were just up there. Man, this place is super cozy. And they have a little train trolley. Wow. Very cool. No, so I guess the water isn't actually free. Or this might be something else. Yeah, something else. Yeah, never mind. But I still think the water at the in front of the cathedral wasn't actually free because I saw some guys standing in front of it. So I think they were actually selling it. Oh, a museum. Well. Alright, we came from over there. We are now at the back side of the cathedral. It's gonna be hard for me to capture everything. I think I've seen enough of the cathedrals, so I'll probably just go into like the most famous ones maybe. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I've gotten enough cathedrals for my trip, so not really in the mood. There's a little park right behind, so you saw that part. And we are now in a little park. You can see the gate. And there are these cool little archways covered in vines. Cool little park area. Just gonna rest for a little bit and then see if there's not more around here or more of those little neighborhoods. Those are really fun to walk through. Right. So there's the windmill again. I think we've seen most of the neighborhood by now, or at least the touristy parts. I just found these guys who are working on the stone. They're doing like really detailed work because you're just chipping away very small sections, and then this guy's on the top, he's painting, but like doing it very meticulously. So I guess that's how you get nice buildings like this, you know, you hire experts to do really detailed work, and it pays off, I guess. It's nice. I don't know if you can. Okay, there we go. Do a video. I'll do a video of me in the background. Ooh. There we go. God damn it, I'm a sucker for these things. Look how nice that is. Such a nice view. I'm kind of craving a cold drink, but I want to have what the French have. Not coffee, but like, I don't know, some kind of juice or something that they have. Some kind of unique drink that's special to France or Paris, you know? I want something cold, but I want something unique. I don't know where to find that. Probably ask around. Alright, that was a pretty fast walk through the neighborhood, I'd say. So Montmartre, not sure how to say it. The neighborhood and Sacré-Cœur are up there. So just right down this road is the city center again. It's 12:15 about, so we still have a lot of time. So I checked the map. We're probably just gonna walk to the Louvre and then see what's around there. I think there's another thing around the Louvre as well. There's another neighborhood called like Les Mars. I forget. I'll update the video when I figure it out. Yeah, the Louvre, and then there's a neighborhood called Les Marais, not sure, but we'll walk down there, and then yeah, we will try to find something good to drink. There's a lot of naughty shops around here. I found like 3. There's like one right there, one right up. They're really open about these things, I guess. Damn, 2 more down there too. Jesus, you guys see that? The purple and the red? Or the purple and the blue, sorry. Dang. Also, I forgot to mention the weather. It's a lot sunnier here than in UK, or England at least. I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. And I thought I was gonna need a jacket because Google Weather said it was gonna be like 52. Well, it was like 52 degrees Fahrenheit in the morning, I guess. And I guess now it feels like 70 maybe, so yeah, at least for now it's good weather. I don't need my jacket because that's still drying off on the heater, although the heater's not actually working, I don't believe, so just kind of hang drying it. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna keep walking to the Louvre. I believe this is the right direction. On the way to the Louvre, we passed by Square Estienne d'Or. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. But anyway, it looks like a park of some kind. So we're just gonna check it out, and then it is 1:51 p.m. and we are in some kind of courtyard walking to the Louvre. Louvre, I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, pretty cool area. It's kind of strange to be all enclosed except for the sky, or the ceiling, I guess, the roof. A bit of a strange feeling. It's almost like you're in, well, I guess you kind of are in a palace courtyard or something. But anyway, on the way, I went to Carrefour, and I thought this was OJ, but it's actually orange soda. And I didn't know, so I was waiting in line, shaking the bottle, you know, as I do. And when I went to open it outside, it kind of just sprayed all over. Not this much, I drank most of this, but anyway, it kind of sprayed all over my hands. So my hands are kind of sticky now. I'm looking for a public bathroom so where I can wash my hands and the bottle. So I'm kind of hoping around here there will be one, but I do not know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to go the whole day with like sticky hands, and that sucks. So just gonna keep walking around. Maybe I'll find one around here, or I can probably ask. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, out from this courtyard area, I read some placard and it said it used to be some kind of apartment or something. And he wanted it to turn it into an art gallery, or maybe it was the other way around, I forget. But I'm pretty sure it was like apartments turn art gallery, something like that. Anyway, here's the Louvre, as you can see. Kind of underwhelming, to be honest. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Also, the glass is kind of not frosty, but dusty. It's not like super clean or super clear. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be going inside. I think you have to pre-purchase tickets, otherwise you have to wait like a really long line. People are trying to do like their selfies here, but you know what I'm gonna do is like this. I hope it's captured nicely. Man, I really want to wash my hands. I don't like this sugar all over my freaking fingers. Alright. Man, I had a hell of a time finding a public bathroom. I finally found one at a store called Benelux, which is just like a tall shopping mall with like a bunch of luxury brands. But anyway, they had a bathroom at the top, so I was able to wash my hands and everything. Yeah, so now we can properly tour the rest of this area. So I did pass through some kind of park thingy that I didn't film on the way because I was, you know, more so looking for a bathroom. So I'm gonna go back there and then properly tour it. And then I'll go back to the Louvre courtyard again just to see it from the front. And then yeah. Anyway, there's my savior right in front of the Louvre courtyard. I'm going through the exit because I'm trying to get back in. Then you have like guys selling tchotchkes and stuff. Yeah. Oh, that's the exit, I guess. So. Yeah, I think this whole place is just kind of like dedicated to the museum. There was a little cool area that I forget where it is. It's nearby, but I kind of forget. I think it's maybe on this side. Maybe.
Electric, no problem. Sorry. Opera Galeria Lafayette. Very good.
And that's like the mini Arc du Triomphe or whatever. Arc du Triomphe. Arc du Triomphe. Nah. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Alright. Don't judge me too hard. Oh, there we go. There's the Louvre right there. So there's the Louvre at the front side. We were kind of down there, I believe. And so I guess we need to go. I don't know. I think it's over here. I think there's a cool courtyard on this side. Almost sure. I'm almost sure it's on this side. Anyway, I think everybody here is waiting in line to get into the museum. Big old line. Anyway. Kind of enjoying the sun a little bit. It's kind of warm, but I mean, it's better than the rain in England, so yeah. Well, I remember now, the place that I wanted to go to is actually outside of this courtyard, so it should be somewhere top or to around in that direction, I believe. So I'm gonna exit from out there. Actually, I'm gonna exit out from out there. I'm gonna go to the nice area. The nicer, the cooler area. And then exit out that way, and we should be at that little park I want to show you. It's not a park, it's kind of like this, but it's a little bit wackier. So I lied. The place that we want to go to is actually around the Benelux, or the Benelux store. A little bit behind it, but in that direction. So it's actually going to be in the, you know, before I said it was top right, it's going to be top left now. So, or northwest, I should say. So, yeah. Here we go. So that's the courtyard right before the Louvre. And this is the place that I wanted to show you guys. I'll get the name later because I don't recall it. Oh, actually, it's right here. Domaine National du Palais Royal, or Royal. Anyway, it's a cool little area. I'll show you why in a second. It is, looks like this. Like you've got some black and white striped cylinders that you can just kind of sit on or whatever. And then it's also like a courtyard, open sky and everything. And yeah. And there's water running underneath. I don't know if you can see that. Not sure from where, maybe the river. Oh, that reminds me, I do want to walk along the river, especially at night. Here it's really nice at night, so walking along the river. River Seine, I think it's River Seine, or Seine River. Yeah, and then you have like some fountains over here, like people standing on top of the tall cylinders and stuff. Yeah, it's a cool little place. And I think there's a couple restaurants nearby as well, so I might grab something to eat. Or I might go back to like one of those boulangeries. I need to figure out how to say that properly, because every time I say it I feel like I'm trying to be too fancy with it. Anyway, so you know what I mean. I'm gonna go back to one of those bakeries, grab something to eat. It's actually pretty cheap, $5 or €5, I guess, or maybe I think it's about. It ended up being about, so it's 550 euros, about 6 USD. Cheaper than England for sure, or London, I should say. So I'm not gonna complain. Oh, sorry, I didn't know I was filming my face. Yeah. And it's only about, I guess, I think 2:30, 2:40 maybe. So plenty of time to just chill. And then after this, we're gonna walk to Les Marais, something like that. Another neighborhood, I guess, supposed to be really nice and quaint. And then after that, we'll go back to the hostel. Also, I lied, it is actually 3:02 p.m. So, there you go. This kind of reminds me, so this is right across from the courtyard over here. This kind of reminds me of like what you would have if you bought like a huge ass, I don't know, French mansion. And this is how they decorated your yard. Just imagine, like, without the people, you would just have like this big, almost empty space, right? Except for the columns. Then you have like a fancy maze or something like that, with a statue in the middle, as you do with these types of gardens, because it's very classy. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of nice. It still is, but like, you know, I don't know, I'm just rambling, I guess. Anyway, yeah. Let me see if I can go chill in the garden for a bit. There might be an empty spot on the bench. I don't want to just park myself anywhere though. Ooh, what are these flowers? Look at that one. A big purple ball of something. Don't know what it is, but it looks really nice. If you guys know what it is, do tell me. Oh, and there's another bench over there on this side. Oh. And juice fell. Soda. Wow, this is super nice. I'm trying to get a shot down this tunnel area, or down the down this way. Oh, I want to do vertical, but it's gonna mess up in the video, so I'm gonna try not to. Very nice. The other lane right next to the one we were just in, for just to complete the scene, you know? And then there's a water fountain here. Ooh, what is that? Another garden?
You have white.
Damn it, all the benches are taken. Ugh.
Boarding.
I wonder why this part of the park or garden is empty. If you can see. Just a big patch of nothing. Maybe it's like a grave. We are now leaving the Louvre behind, down that way. Oh, sorry. There we go. It was all blown out for a little bit. See? It's blown out until I tap on the sun. Or the clouds, sorry. Anyway, so... Oh, shoot. We're gonna go to the Le Marais neighborhood and check that out. It's only about a mile walk from here. And then we're gonna try to find another bakery to eat at. And then that'll be dinner. And we'll wander around some more and then head back to the hostel. Yeah, one of these days I gotta walk. I think the sun is probably like around this way. To the right. So probably walk around that way. Actually, no. Yes, they should be to the right. So, yeah, one of these days we'll just go there at night. Walk along the river. Should be nice. I looked into renting a bike, but it's like 17 euros for like the whole day, which is kind of expensive. So, yeah, one of these days. Big horseman. Not sure who that is. Oh, shoot. Alright. Kind of got a little bit lost on the way to the place. But I did come across this cool little street. With like this cool cathedral. And like these pink and red roses. I'm not sure if they're real or fake, but regardless, they look nice. I know this is kind of like a tourist trap area with all the weird or like tchotchkes and everything, but I don't know. Design-wise, it's pretty cool. Enchanting, I might even say. Now, probably not as nice as the other place. Oh, it's not even open. Not as nice as the one at the Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur, something like that. I gotta figure that out. Anywho, I think the place where I need to go is actually back there. So I'm gonna make like a kind of like a U-turn. Not really. Forward and then left. Kind of a lot of smokers here though. I feel like I'm gonna get freaking cancer from secondhand smoking. God. It's not doing my allergies any good either. Anyway, whatever. Hopefully back in the countryside. Or not back, but in the countryside it'll be better. Yeah, we're gonna be looking for another bakery. A patisserie. Ooh! Oh. Small 2 flavors is 4, medium 3 flavors, grand and mega. Sick. Hi. Okay, I think I just literally walked through the neighborhood. Like this is it. This is the neighborhood that I was looking for. I don't know. So far, not too special. Not as good as the one at Sacré-Cœur. That neighborhood was a bit better in terms of like coziness and cuteness. This is just more like a lot of I don't know, shops, I guess. But maybe there's a place that I'm not finding. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the right and walk around a bit more. Yeah, but so far I think you've kind of seen, you know, this kind of stuff. It's not terrible, but you know, not like it's not topping the charts or anything. Man, I really need to do something about my runny nose. Some kind of like medicine or something, or some kind of nasal spray or surgery if I need it. God damn. Can't tell if it's my nose is overly sensitive to whatever's in the air in Paris, or if it's my nose is just always runny. This is even worse than it was back at home. I think it might be all the cigarette smoke, maybe. God damn. Anyway, there's a bakery down there. Boulangerie. Anyway, I also do want to try crepe, but maybe tomorrow. We don't have to do it today. Yeah. Also, I threw away I drank half of the orange soda and I threw the rest away. I didn't feel like carrying it around. Plus, I still have my water. So, yeah. Alright. Shopping streets of Les Marais. Oh god. Almost stepped in dog crap again. Lots of fashionable brands over here. I'll be looking, trying to find my bakery. I saw it before I went to Starbucks, but I lost it. The police. The police. It's right there. Alright, here's the boulangerie that I found. I was looking for a sandwich, but they didn't have what I wanted. But they do have like a slice of flan for £3 or euros, so I'll try that. Alright, here's my flan. That was €3, and then the baguette here I guess is another €3. Yeah, because total I paid 6. So yeah, no seats though, so I'm just standing right now. Yeah. Anyway, this is really good. Ooh. Finally got a seat. Somebody gave one up. Look at the scenery here.
Yeah, it's called the Tresor. Oh, I know Tresor. Yeah, record label.
And it was rooms and rooms and rooms.
Yeah, it was legendary. See, that's the thing. Tresor was the first place outside of the United States to. I mean, technically, you're a.
It is 5:36, and we are now walking back to the hostel. I don't know what to do with this. This is a lot of baguette. Too much for me, so I don't know, I might donate it to like the next homeless person I see if they want it. Or I'll probably just drop it off and share it with the guys at the hostel if they want it. But yeah, too much for me. It was only £3 for the whole thing, actually. That's pretty cheap. Or, sorry, not £3, €3. My bad. €3, which is, I don't know, $3.30, something like that. So, yeah. It's gonna be another mile about till we get back. So, not too long. There are like a bunch of cops on this street for some reason. We have like 3 down there. We had like 5 down there for some reason. I don't know if you guys can see them. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Like this street is like super protected for some reason. Cause I don't know, man. And they're carrying their automatic rifles too. It's not just like, oh, policemen unarmed or just pistols holstered. It's, you know, actual like rifles on their slung over their shoulders. You know, don't know why there's so many. Especially this street for some reason. I don't know. Maybe this street has a history of attacks or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna keep on walking here. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Wonder what building that is. Very cool. Right. Alright, it's 11:52 a.m. or about 11:55, I'd say. I did leave a little bit later. Slept in because I slept late last night too. So today we're gonna be walking to Saint Germain, which is basically like another little neighborhood right next to the Louvre on the west side. Yesterday when we went to the gardens with the courtyard with the black and white cylinders, that was north of the Louvre. So today we're gonna go to the west of it, and there's a really nice garden at the Saint Germain neighborhood. So we're gonna check that out. And then yeah, on the way we're probably gonna go to another boulangerie. I googled it, boulangerie or boulangerie. I think it's boulangerie. No, boulangerie. Anyway, we are going to get another sandwich or a croissant or something like that, you know. And then I think I do want another flan again. Maybe tonight or something. Get another flan. That was really good. And then on Friday we are scheduled to go to the catacombs at 6:45 p.m. It was €30, pretty expensive, but hopefully it'll be a good experience. I'm already here, so don't want to like skimp out too much, I guess. So yeah, we are gonna just wander around again today. Also, I forgot to mention, today is Tuesday, June 4th, 2024. Yep. Got myself another sandwich at the there's a boulangerie. I think it's boulangerie right down there. I don't know if you can see it. Like at the last corner store right there. Anyway, so this is another sandwich, banya, I think, and this one was actually $4.90, I believe, so a little bit cheaper, but this one is tuna. So yeah, and then they did have some kind of, it's not flan, it's like, I should have filmed it, but it's like she said it was cream, like something cream, like cream flan or something. So I'm gonna go back there later and try that out. It seems pretty interesting. And they do have the traditional flan as well, and it's a little bit cheaper than where I went to last time, or yesterday. So yeah, just gonna wander around. I believe this is the general direction. It should just be like northwards or up this way. I'm not sure if it's left or right. Might be a left, but I'm just gonna walk up and eat my sandwich. All right, we have reached the gardens, but I walked too far to the right. I'm gonna go a little bit left, because over there is gonna be, so further down past the garden is gonna be the River Seine or Seine. So I want to go there, walk along the river, and then probably, I think Eiffel Tower is gonna be down there. I'm gonna start from the left, work my way down to the right, and then continue walking along the river, go to the Eiffel Tower, and yeah, we'll see what else is around. Should be a pretty cool day. I am craving ice cream again though, so we'll see if we can't find like a gelato spot somewhere. Alright, here we are at the park, not quite at the front of the entrance, but close enough. So I'm gonna walk a little bit, I'm gonna walk to the entrance at the left and then work my way back to the right again. Oh, Eiffel Tower, there we go. Dude, I was so close yesterday. I was so close to the Eiffel Tower and I didn't get to see it. Damn, what a disappointment. It's alright, we're here today. So, yeah, really nice park. Of course. This whole place is super nice. So right there's the Eiffel Tower. You can't really tell that it's red from here. Either that or like the sun kind of just stripped away the paint. But yeah, Eiffel's right there. Here is the park. I'm gonna get the name of this park right after this. I don't have it off the top of my head. But yeah, it's a super nice day. It's about close to 2 p.m. I'd say. So we're gonna stay here for a little bit and then yeah, just wander around. Alright, so just as a frame of reference, the Louvre is over there, as you can see. So that's where we were yesterday. And I was actually right over there, trying to find the other courtyard. This is not the name of the park. I'll get it in the next video. Oh, right, remember this? The mini arc. The miniature Arc de Triomphe. That was right there, so. Alright, kids. So basically the same place as yesterday. Alright. Alright, I guess this park is kind of called like the Palace de la Concorde. Well, there's like a monument in the middle of the park. Maybe it's the monument's name, not the actual park's name. But yeah. If you look it on Google Maps, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, alright, let's get going. 1:56 p.m. I have another guy playing the accordion with the Eiffel Tower in the background. Very romantic. And of course the car has to come through right when I film. Yeah. .2:20 p.m. I took a little bit of a break because my allergies are really bad, so I was just sitting down, trying to get my allergies under control. So we didn't move very far. We're still around there. Freaking allergies, dude. Forgot to bring my meds. I forgot to take them this morning. Ugh. Oh well. I still have tissues with me, so I guess yeah, I still have that. Water fountain right there. Very cool. Let's check that. Just relaxing at one of the fountains. Uh, 2:41 p.m. I just got up from the fountain. Oh, my allergies, dude. You can see the monument that this park is named after. I'll try to get a closer shot once I get up there. I think they're doing construction, so you can't actually reach the tower or the monument. So I don't know if you can tell, there's a golden tip right there. But anyway, yeah, it's all fenced up, so yeah, I think that's as far as we're gonna get. So we're gonna go to the left side here, walk along the river, and then we'll reach the Eiffel Tower. I'm not sure if you can see it from here. It might be the thing behind the golden pillar, and it's not. That's a crane. All right, I guess we can't see it from here. So, all right, we'll just take the left, walk along the river, see where we end up. All right, we came from there in the park, and we have some stairs up here. I just wanted to show you this view. The right side is where the river is. I'll show you that real soon. I just want to grab this shot real quick. Really nice. Alright, I'll show you guys the river. I hear it's really nice at night. I might even just stay late. I'll walk back at like 7. I don't think it gets dark till like 9 though, something like that. Let's see. Yeah, wait. Here's the river. As you can see, I'll go on the bridge, but oh crap, you can actually walk underneath it? That's so cool. Anyway, the river Seine, or Seine River, I'm not sure how they say it in France. England is, you know, a river, and then the name of it. This one is Seine River. Very nice. I wonder what that building is in the background. It must be like some kind of museum or something, I guess. Yeah, pretty cool, although I thought the water was going to be cleaner. This is kind of dirty water. Kind of like River Thames, so nice, but not as nice as I imagined it. So, yeah, we're just gonna walk along to the Eiffel Tower then. We're gonna go down, walk along the sidewalk over there, and then go to the Eiffel Tower. I thought this was pretty cool. That's the park. We just went up there, up that bridge. But there are actually stairs down here underneath this area that lead to the same place, but just under the bridge. Kind of strange. Kind of a strange design. I just thought it was kind of cool though. Yeah. And if you take those stairs, that just goes to the top of the bridge. Oh. It smells like piss though. Oh. Oh my god, everywhere in Paris. It smells like pee, dude. What the hell? Anyway. Eiffel Tower is going to be somewhere around down there on that side. So, let's keep going. Ah, the Eiffel Tower right there was hidden from view, but no longer. Alright, let's see if it's actually red up close, because it looks gray right now. Looks gray. Kind of just chilling under the bridge here. I have to cross to the other side. I might just do it on that bridge over there. I was gonna do it on this bridge, but obviously that one is closer to the Eiffel. So, yeah. Sorry about the white balance, it's pretty bad. It keeps auto adjusting back and I need to figure out how to turn that off. Alright. Well, I think that's the name of the bridge. Oh shoot. Alright, probably not the best view. We'll have to retake it. It's kind of strange seeing like a big area, open area, kind of like this, but it's not like super packed. So we just came off the bridge over there. I can imagine. Look how wide this road is. I don't know, maybe it has that feeling of like liminal space or something. But like imagine if this whole area was enclosed by walls. It would feel kind of weird. Alright, let's keep going. Tip of the Eiffel Tower right there. Alright, there's the Eiffel Tower. It's more brown than red. But that's okay. It is a pretty old tower.
Yeah, outside is the story and inside is the story.
Right next to the Seine River. I think those are the police. Yeah. Let's see if we can, or if I can't get a shot. Can you see the tower? Hope it captured properly. better shot of the Eiffel Tower. Let's see if I can't get a selfie with the front camera. Pretty cool. And this is where they load the ferries. So we were right, Eiffel Tower's right there. River's right here. And that's where they load the ferries. And it's about 3:30 p.m. I think I'm gonna stay here till around dark. I want to see what it looks like at nighttime, and then I can walk back. I think it'd be pretty nice. Maybe the boats will still be going with like lights on and everything. That'd be pretty cool to see. Just gotta make sure you don't step in any dog poop or anything like that. But otherwise, yeah. There you go. That's the Eiffel Tower. I just noticed there are some names of like, I'm not sure who everybody is, but I know of Lagrange, Laplace, Lavoisier, Ampere, is that Navier, Legendre, I don't know. I don't know what the last one is. I'm gonna guess like L'Hopital. Anyway, as far as I know, physicists and mathematicians, are they all French? Maybe. I don't really know. They had something to do with France though. Smart guys for sure. Or needs a vertical shot. There's just no other way. Better view with less people in it. I'm just off to the side, to the right by a bit. Who are these names? It's not super clear. Not with digital zoom, at least. Anyway. Light about the time, it's 4:25 p.m. Not 3:30. Yeah. It's 5:19 p.m. Eiffel Tower is somewhere around that way. I just went to this pharmacy and bought 7 little pills for allergies. Cost me 1.9 euros, which is pretty damn expensive for 7 pills, but damn, I'm desperate, man, so fuck. Ugh. Anyway, I just took one, so I can't forget to bring the ones I have at the dorm or the hostel. Alright, so I'm gonna find another boulangerie and see what they have in store. I'm gonna try to get another flan or something like that. It's pretty good. Or maybe I'll try something different, who knows. But I am craving flan or ice cream. Either one of them would work. All of the, well, at least so far that I've seen. So we're still near we're at the Eiffel Tower area. But I've noticed, sorry, pointing down at the ground. I've noticed that all of the bakery shops, their prices are the same pretty much as what you would pay like near the ones near the hostel, but they're like 1/3 smaller. So you'll pay like $3, but you'll get like only 1/3 of the flan that I got yesterday, or 3 euros, sorry. You know, I'm like, I know I can get a better deal, and I just kind of got ripped off on the medicine. Oh my god, I don't want to get like ripped off again, if you know what I mean. So I feel like I'm gonna head back, not head back, but I'm probably gonna go where it's, you know, not as rip-offy as the Eiffel Tower area. I don't know if these meds are working, dude. I took it like 30 minutes, well, let's say like 15 minutes ago. 15 to 20 minutes ago. Oh, these freaking allergies are killing me, man. Oh. Anyway, gonna try to find some good food to eat at a good price. Alright, see ya. There we go. Whoa. Better view of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, God. PM right on the dot. River is right over there with the white bridge. Decided to cut across the road because I saw these stairs going up. I wanted to see what was on the other side of them, so we are gonna check it out. Walk up the stairs. Freaking allergies, man. Freaking allergies. I think they look pretty tiring, but can't be worse than yesterday's. So anyway, maybe there's a good restaurant up there or something. We'll check it out. The top of the stairs. There you go. I need to find more cute little neighborhoods. I think in terms of sightseeing, like all the major tourist attractions, I haven't actually gone in them, but I think I've seen the ones that I've wanted to see. I'm gonna turn into less of a big city guy, more into a small countryside tourist now. I think that's the goal, because slowly these cities are all kind of blending together, you know. All right, yeah, let's keep walking. This is a cool little street. Hopefully nobody comes by to run over me. I decided I'm just gonna go to Carrefour, get like a croissant, and then I'm gonna go to the Arc, because it's pretty close, and then I'll walk back to the hostel. Arc de Triomphe, or something like that. Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe. Eiffel Tower would be somewhere down to the right a little bit. Or actually somewhere around here, I think. Yeah. Okay, I just found the Carrefour, but the croissants are too expensive. There was another Carrefour that was actually cheaper. I'm not sure why this one is so much more expensive. And that, the other one, the first one, was closer to the Eiffel Tower. And yet it was cheaper. I don't know, I'm actually kind of tired. Well, I feel like my allergies are not gonna... I don't know, I feel kind of defeated right now. I'm hungry. I have freaking bad allergies. I think I'll just go to the Arc tomorrow instead, not today. We'll just head back earlier, call it a day. Alright. Screw it, we'll go to the Arc. It's only half a mile away. We'll go to the Arc de Triomphe. It's just right down there, half a mile. And then we'll walk back. Alright, let's do it. Wow, I was walking in the wrong direction. I was walking down there. I have to go up here. So I added like another half mile, so in total 1 more mile to get to the Arc. Let's just do it. Freaking do it. Dark. Wow. It's actually a lot more impressive in person than what I thought it would be. We're gonna get closer to it, of course. Yo, that is the Ark. I like how everybody's taking it from the middle of the road. That's the best. That's the way you get the best image from the fucking middle of the road. Arc de Triomphe. Ooh. You can actually walk. Here you can go inside and on top up there. But you gotta pay for it. And yeah. So I'm just gonna try to walk inside of it, like at the first level. See what it's, you know, see the designs. Yeah. And then we'll go back. Here's a better shot. It actually might be kind of a hassle to go in. I may not do that actually, because I gotta cross like a bunch of streets. It's a lot of traffic to get through. I don't think I am gonna go in. I'm just gonna observe it from out here and then we'll go back. It's good enough. Probably more impressive out here anyway. Actually, I wanted to film the surrounding real quick. And here's me. There, I don't know if I got it, but there you go. Okay, I don't know if the camera's gonna capture it correctly, but those clouds behind the Nordic truck, once it leaves, they look pretty lovely. So that's the shot from the side. Those are some weird wispy clouds. Look at that, dude. Those clouds are strange. Look at the clouds. Can you see how weird they look? It's like watercolor almost. Or like, I don't know. It's not. Those are some weird clouds, dude. Oh. I've never seen that before. It's quite interesting. I kind of want to like swim through that if it was possible. It's not, but you know, it would be cool. I can't get over how strange they look. It's like ice almost to me. It's like ice. What the hell? Weird European weather to me. Alright, let me get those clouds. Can you see my face? Can you see those clouds? Oh, it's blowing out. Yes, I hope I got it. Can't tell, but alright, anyway. Alright. That is enough from me. Sorry, I just can't stop filming these clouds, dude. They're so funky. Real watercolor clouds. Here we go. I don't know if you can see those God rays. The truck finally left. Look at those God rays coming down. Very nice. Hey. Sorry, the camera keeps like autofocus or auto adjusting, so nothing I can do about that except keep tapping the screen. Okay, pretty much done admiring the clouds. Let's go back. All right, thanks for watching. Just happened to come across this park, so I'm walking through it on the way back to the hostel. The Ark is back there. This is called Park Monceau, M-O-N-C-E-A-U. Not 100% sure on how to say that. But yeah, seems like people are just doing a marathon over here. Yeah. Anyway, my allergies seem to be getting better now. Less of a runny nose right now, which is good. So I'm guessing it probably took like, I don't know, 2 hours or so to work. Either that or there's less pollen. I don't know, we'll see. I'm walking through a park right now with a bunch of trees, so maybe... Oh god. Wow, there you go. I guess my allergies came back. I jinxed it. Alright, well, see you guys in a bit. Alright, passed by a boulangerie right there. So I just got 1 flan and 2 croissants for 4.9 euros. It's not the same one as the one in the morning, but it's alright. I think tomorrow I'll go for the white one, or the cream flan. So I don't know, or if I pass by it today, maybe I'll buy it at the same time. But I don't know, it might be too much for today. Anyway. Alright. Also, it is about 7:30 p.m. right now, so my legs are pretty damn tired. I've been walking for about 8 hours, so it's time to head back. I don't know how many miles I've walked. From the Arc to the hostel is about 3 miles, I believe. So yeah, a lot of walking today. Today is Wednesday. It's about 11:50 a.m. No real plans. I'm gonna try to find that bakery again with the that white custard cake thing, kind of like the flan, but she said it was cream. I want to see how it tastes. I wasn't able to try it yesterday, so yeah, I remember going up there, walking up a little bit past the bridge, and then making a right. So hopefully I'll be able to find it again. So yeah. So I gave up on trying to find that bakery, but I am now going to a different bakery, and I just thought this was pretty cool, like this triangle thing. Pretty cool. It's about, I don't know, almost 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. sorry. So we're still wandering around. Good food, cheap prices. I'm gonna try the pistachio one. Wow. Alright guys, I think I found my favorite bakery. I'm gonna try to get a better view from the other side. Great prices. I think the cheapest prices that I've seen so far. And I haven't tried the food yet, but it looks really good. And the cashiers and the servers are like really nice. So yeah, it's not too far of a walk from the hostel either. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be coming here from now on for my trip in Paris, as long as I'm around here. So I got a salad, a chicken salad, because I haven't had breakfast in a while. Oops, trying to get my fingers out of the bag. So I got a salad over there, and they gave me a little wooden fork as well. And I got pistachio flan. It's under the napkin, so I'll show you guys later. Pistachio flavored flan. Actually, it's just right up the street, so we just came from down there. The bakery, oh no, I'm sorry. The bakery that we were just at is just down here, down that street. The one we went to on Monday was over here. You guys remember that chicken sandwich that we got? So we know exactly where we are. Very easy. Alright, very cool. Alright, we are back. Actually, these were the steps from Monday as well. When we went to Sacré-Cœur. So I might go back up. I think you can actually go up from some steps on the other side. But I'm probably just gonna eat around here, just because it's like closer to where I am, and it's a pretty nice view anyway. So I don't have to walk all the way back to the hostel just yet. And I am considering going back to that bakery, the Boulangerie. There's another one there too. Oh no, it's something else. Sorry, it's antique shop. Anyway, I'm considering going back to that same bakery, the one that we just bought the salad from. It's tilting. And buying some like bread for the way back. Like they had some pretty cool things, like a croissant. Oh, not croissant, but it was like a swirly thing. I'm not sure what it was called. I forget. It's in the video I filmed, but anyway, they had some pretty cool breads that I wanted to try, but I didn't want to like carry everything. So yeah, I'll probably go back. I might. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Anyway, so we're just gonna walk up here, and then yeah, I'll show you guys the pistachio. Okay, well, I'm glad I came back because I have no idea how I missed this yesterday. Completely missed this view. This is a completely different side. Where is it? Yeah, this is a completely different side, I believe. I don't recall seeing this. Oh, wait, no. It is the same side as we went to on Monday. I just didn't go all the way down here, and so I only saw the skyline and not like the buildings, like right up front over there. So there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is nice. So there's a bench here I'm probably gonna use. Have a good view of the church. And yeah, let's see. I can't. All right, let's eat. Here's the salad for about £4 or €4, I believe. So gotta squeeze that lemon and then add some salad sauce. Should be cool. Here's the pistachio flan. It's actually only €2.5. Look at the colors. It goes green to yellow at the top. That's really nice. It looks really good too, though I haven't tried it. Yeah, it's good. Doesn't really taste any different than a regular flan, though. Well, no, it does a little bit. It's a pistachio on top. Gives it a little bit more nutty flavor. But otherwise, it's about the same, so yeah. Ooh. An apartment complex. Also, today is Thursday. I forget, but anyway, we're walking to a new boulangerie, and on the way, I found this cool little hallway. Anyway, just thought it looked pretty cool. That's all. Alright. So the other bakery that we're going to is called, or the one that we're trying to get to is called Union Boulangerie, I think. And I don't know, it just has really high ratings. I'm not sure what's going to be different in the store. It just has like the highest ratings out of all of the other ones I've seen on Google Maps. So we'll just go and see what's so special about it. Yeah, and then I guess like the other days, not much going on today either. Tomorrow we're gonna be going to the catacombs at 6:45, and then on the way we're gonna stop by the Notre Dame or Notre Dame, because it's basically like, you know, like on the path. So yeah, and this street looks pretty Frenchy too, or like stereotypical French, I suppose. Yeah, we're not too far from the hostel. So yeah, today I might just go to the river sign and just take a look around, or walk around, I guess. Maybe there's like a better spot that I didn't find that looks better, or maybe we'll just find some like cool little neighborhoods, kind of like the ones at Montmartre. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's right there, that little corner store. It was kind of hard to find, actually. I didn't realize it was right there, so I obviously walked like past it all the way down here, And yeah, anyway, found it after some light triangulation. So let's see. Looks kind of weird on the outside, I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see what's inside. Let us go and see. I hope they don't mind me filming inside. I'm gonna say I'm taking pictures because I don't speak French. Ooh, yummy. So a bit more expensive, but maybe the quality is better. Yeah, a little bit more expensive for sure. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I ended up getting the long one is a Vinois Nature. I'm not sure how to say it, but V-E-N noise, and then nature at the end. And then the little tiny one over there is a, I don't know how to say, something au chocolate. Pan au chocolate, something like that. Sorry, I'm really bad with French. And then this one is a focaccia with olives, so it should be good. I think in total was 5.2 euros. So slightly more expensive, but hopefully it tastes better. Yep. Alright, it's 11:20 a.m. I finished all the bread. I am stuffed. And I think I'm getting I'm getting tired of all the bakery food now. Oh my god. I gotta stop going to them. I need like a real proper meal. So I was gonna get like steak frites today, but as of right now I don't really feel in the mood. Don't know if I will later on today, but I don't know, man. I probably ate enough to last me the whole day, so I'll probably just eat it tomorrow or Saturday. Jesus. Anyway. We're just walking around, no real goal. I don't even know what direction we're going in. And I was just like walking around and eating my food. So we'll see where the wind takes us, yeah? Alright, see you guys in a bit. Alright, I know where we are. This should look familiar to you guys. We were here not too long ago, I think either on Monday or Tuesday. I don't recall if it was on the way to the Eiffel Tower or on the way to the Louvre. Probably like the Louvre and the garden area, maybe. But yeah, you guys remember that park? And yeah. So we traveled down here, and then yeah, so we're not lost. I'm just gonna travel this way because we already know what's down there. I'm gonna go down this way. I thought this looked kind of lovely. Park's right down there, as you can see. And this little street there's a Pret a Manger right here. Yeah, right there. There you go, Pret a Manger. Yeah, anyway, I thought it was kind of a cute little street to look at. That's all. Alright, just randomly found another cool looking street. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it looks nice, it just does to me. It's like one long line, almost uninterrupted. Yeah. Also, I went to Monoprix and I bought more tissues because I'm running out. So, you know the travel packs? Yeah. Oh shit. Anyway, that's it. It's 12:30 p.m. So, yeah. We are now in the northwest side of Paris at a park called Square des Batignolles. Batignolles? I don't know. Anyway, so very northwest side of Paris. I have some baby ducks or geese. Not sure which one. They don't look like any birds I've ever seen before. They're pretty cute though, especially the little babies. They're all fluffy. It's about, I don't know, 1 p.m. about. A lot of people here just chilling about the park. Hello. Eating that tasty grass. Mmm, yummy. Yeah. I almost, oh, with my flash on? Oh crap. I almost never get a selfie with myself against the background, so there you go. Or not against the background, but like against the main scene. So, yeah. I'm in a frame 3 and I just noticed these price tags are digital. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Yeah. Watch, it's gonna change. Look at these. That's so cool. Wow. On the way back to the hostel, because I remembered I gotta start figuring out the schedule for the next part of the trip. So anyway, found this cool street. That's all. Today is Friday, 2:17 p.m. I was planning where I'm gonna go after this, so I was in the hostel the whole time. But we are gonna go to Lake Katrina right there. It's like a 3-minute walk from the hostel on the other side. We're gonna get steak and frites, or steak frites, and then we're gonna walk to the Paris catacombs afterwards. So yeah, should be cool. All right, so I ordered a steak frite medium rare. This is my table with a bunch of others. I thought they were gonna give me this one, but I don't know. Anyway, cool little area. They did, or at least the server spoke pretty good English, so that was good. It's in a touristy area as well, so that makes sense. And then, so I was looking at the Alsace region. That's to the east of France, bordering Switzerland. And there's that region is famous for wineries. I don't know if I'm filming myself. There's a trail called the Alsace Wine Trail, or Alsace Wine Route. And you can bike that apparently. The whole trail is about 105 miles long. I wanted to do it, but I don't think I have enough time. Because you kind of have to camp out a little bit, or prep their housing beforehand along the little villages. And I don't have a bike with me, and I don't think buying a bike here would be a good idea. So maybe next time. Yeah. That was pretty fast. My steak frites are here. Nice. Thank you. Medium rare. Very good. I don't know how much it cost because it technically wasn't on the menu. So we'll find out after. Alright, it's 2:54 p.m. Just finished eating. I came out to little less than 13 euros. Pretty good deal, I think. Yeah, it's pretty tasty too. So we are now gonna take our time walking to the cathedral, or to the catacombs, and then since it starts at 6:45, we have a few hours, so we're gonna probably take a look at Notre Dame. That's pretty much on the way as well. So it's gonna be to the down that way. So yeah. Okay, I went to the same boulangerie as yesterday, boulangerie from yesterday. This actually cost 7 euros, which is pretty expensive. I'm not sure what the name of this is called. It didn't have a name. This one had a name, but I forgot what it was. 7 euros. Kind of expensive, but yeah. There's a better view. It's almost like a pizza on a bun or pizza on a roll. Kind of. Tastes pretty similar. All right, I finished the first one. This one is a cinnamon bun. So, yeah. 4:04 p.m. We are right next to River Thames. We haven't crossed the bridge yet to the other side to get to Notre Dame, but we will. I don't know when. I don't even know which bridge to cross, but it doesn't really matter. They all go to the same side. So I'm just gonna take that bridge, and then I'll see you guys when I get to Notre Dame. Alright, I haven't really looked at the map yet, but I assume that must be Notre Dame because a cathedral spire under construction sounds kind of familiar. So I'm almost 100% sure that's Notre Dame, but I'm going to look at the map to double check, but 99% sure. So we're going to go and check it out. Notre Dame under construction. Spiders over there. We were off to the right. Came down here. Let's see if there's more to look at on the other side though. Besides, you know, just the spire. We'll see. It's a cool little neighborhood though. Or a cool little street, I'd say. So I'm still really wanting to do the wine trail or the wine route in what's it called? I forget, but you know the Strasbourg and Colmar area. I forgot what that region is called. I want to say Annecy, but it's not Annecy. Annecy is further south. But anyway, so there's technically a like a tour company that rents you a bike for like 4 or 5 days, and it includes your lounges, or not your basically your housing at different stops throughout the trail. But it's like 600 euros, and also you need to have travel insurance, and I don't have travel insurance, so I don't know if I can get it in time, because when you get travel insurance I think it takes time for it to activate, and then I don't know if I don't know if I can actually book it this late, the actual tour, the bike thing. So we'll see. If not, I can come back another time, but I'm gonna be pretty disappointed if I can't do it. So that's probably the most realistic option though. I don't see myself buying a bike and then, well, I guess I can actually. You can buy a bike and then probably just like sell it used real quickly for cheap, but you know, then you have to look at housing at the other places that you're gonna stop at, and I have to like figure that out beforehand. I don't know. I have one more day to figure everything out pretty much. So anyway, Notre Dame under construction. Yeah. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna try to find a better view. The other side of the Notre Dame. I'll try to get a better view, but we only have 2 hours to walk to the catacombs, so yeah. Makeshift stadium, I guess. Not makeshift, I guess it's just a stadium to look at this side of Notre Dame. I was here at Notre Dame during its construction, or reconstruction, I should say. Actually, that's a little bit rare. It says construction's gonna finish, I think, by this year, so end of this year, so 2024. So it'll have been 5 years of construction versus how many hundreds of years of like completion, you know? Being here while it's under construction is a little bit rare, I'd say. Jardin du Luxembourg, that's the name of this park. Forgive my French, sorry. But yeah, no, it's just a park on the way to the catacombs. So, yeah. Notre Dame is that way, thereabouts. Probably like a 10 to 15 minute walk from Notre Dame, so not too far. I'm not sure if it's Notre Dame or Notre Dame, but yeah. And then we have some time to kill, about 2 hours. I only have like a mile left to walk, so we can stay here for a little bit. So, yeah. Here's another view of the park. Very cool. Wow, this park is amazing. Oh my god. In some ways similar to the one near the Louvre, but these hedges, or not these hedges, but like these trees are like, I think they're taller and they're a lot fuller in like terms of like density, so they're more impressive. Oh my gosh, you guys need to see this in person. It's really cool. Wow, 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 wow. I get a selfie of myself against these hedges because these are really cool. Wow. I normally don't do a lot of selfies, but super cool. So I don't know if the audio cuts off when I switch cameras. Maybe it does, so if it does, I'm sorry. But I am not sure. Very cool place. Very cool place. And look at that view. Sure, it's not really like a nature view, but it's pretty grand. Look at that. Alright, normally I don't do vertical views anymore, but this is way too large not to do a vertical. Very nice. So it's 5:35 p.m. right now. My tickets are for 6:45 p.m. This is the entrance to the catacombs. That is very strange. I would have thought it would have been like ancient on the outside, but it's a modern building in the middle of like a traffic area. Like it's literally in the middle of like a plaza. It's so weird to see. But anyway, no, it is the right place. So, yeah. I have an hour, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can't get a drink somewhere. I have enough, well, I have a little bit of water left, but not too much. So I'm gonna see if I can't stock up on something to drink. There's a Stock Mark over there, not sure what they sell. But anyway, yeah. That's kind of cursed. Found this inside a Franprix. Into the catacombs we go. We just took those stairs. I think they said they're about 130 or 120 something stairs down and about 112 up, if I read it correctly. So they said it's about a half a mile long. And I have an audio guide in English, 15 audio recordings on this thing. Not sure if that includes the welcome page, but 15 total or 16 including the welcome, maybe, something like that. So it's a lot of steps. Down, down, down. I should turn down the brightness on my phone, otherwise the battery's gonna die. But dude, this is kind of nuts. Change to 2 straight steps. Oh, it started. Holy crap. They said don't touch it. But, damn. Here we are. So, we haven't really started yet. Close at that site. So they say we are now 20 meters underground below the water table. So that's where we start. The red is the self-guided tour and the black areas are the guided tours if you pay for it. So we start from there and we walk down this tunnel to the ossuary. There's more to discover over there as well, and then the exit. So that's where we were. We're starting the actual tour. So the audiobook so far said in 17th century, or was it 18th century? So like 1790, whatever. Streets and houses in Paris began to sinkholes because of like abandoned ancient abandoned holes, right, quarries in the ground that weren't being used. So slowly over time, those quarries eroded and formed larger and larger holes in the ground until they collapsed and formed a sinkhole and swallowed up the buildings on top. And then, so then they had to, at the time the king said, or I guess like put a stop to like further mining in the quarries. And then, and so they created a role for the inspector, or they hired somebody as like the inspector of quarries to like help, like map out ancient and abandoned quarries, figure out which ones were at risk of collapsing, and then to help reinforce those areas to prevent them from becoming sinkholes. It's kind of crazy. Hear the echo change. Can you hear the change? Hello? Hello? Right? Such a small change and yet huge, like small environment change, but huge change in like the audio or the auditory response. I don't know how well this shows how it goes. Anyway, and then the ossuary used to be outside of the city, and that's where they put, that's where they, because at the time Parisians were scared of disease from like dead bodies and stuff, so they moved it outside the city. But then eventually, obviously the city expanded, so eventually the city obviously became large enough that it was on top of the ossuary. So yeah, they moved the ossuary into the abandoned quarries. Okay, I lied. So the tunnel that we're in now is actually a supporting structure built alongside the original quarry. So this is not the original quarry. This is a tunnel built underneath the streets. So there's like a little street above us, and this tunnel was built to help prevent the collapse of the street above us due to sinkholes. So this is a supporting structural tunnel. Yeah. So yeah, this is not the actual ancient quarry. So yeah, structural tunnel. I'm not sure if we're gonna get the chance to see the original tunnels. I'm not sure, or not the original tunnels, like the original quarries. I'm not sure about that, but yeah, pretty cool. Regardless, structural tunnel with a street above us. Or I think this whole tunnel structure is all under some kind of street, or many streets, multiple streets. Something like that. Sorry, I'm a terrible narrator. I'm not a historian. I'm just winging this one, you know. So if you want more accurate information, go on Wikipedia. I'm just kind of telling you how I'm processing the information. It's kind of a lot of, the walls are kind of wet too. People have like graffitied up this wall, which is not cool, but whatever. This reminds me of the tunnel in Thief. There's the Thief, the Metal Age, or was it the original Thief? I forget, but there's a level. I think it's like the second level where you have to rescue somebody from a prison, Crag's Left prison, and then there's a tunnel in one of the mining quarries. This reminds me of that. This might have inspired it, actually. Right. So these are like the structures that resulted from the workers digging up the stones. So basically what they would do is, this used to be like a solid wall of rock, right? They didn't have these holes here, so they would chip away, like say at this edge, they would chip a line, and then they would put like little rocks in the little crevices that they made, and then they would chip a line above the original line that they made, and then when the line went deep enough, that slab of stone in between those two lines would fall down or would break off, and then they would move that slab off to they would basically, there was an animation in the back, but basically they dug a hole in the ceiling all the way up, or they dug a tunnel, or I should say hole, they dug a hole from the top down, and then they would like they would put a rope down, tie the rock to the rope, then somebody on top would the rope on top was secured to like this like a water wheel structure, but it's turned by a person, like turning the wheel, like imagine like a person climbing on a water wheel, something like that. So the wheel would turn, that would lift the stone up out of the hole, and that's how they would get the stones out of the tunnels here. So pretty cool. Sorry, I'm not explaining it very well. I can recap everything at the end when I've processed it more. This is a sign that tells you what street we're under. Although I think the street has actually changed. So this was the old name. I don't know what the current name of the street is, but it's still a street on top. But that was its old name when they built this supporting tunnel. Ooh. This says halt. This is the Empire of the Dead. Very cool. Don't touch the bones or you'll get 15,000 euros in fines and up to 1 year in imprisonment. Also, another reason is the bones, some of the bones were like decorated into like different structures. So this one is of the Eiffel Tower, but this was photographed in 1927. And there was another one of the decorated in the structure of the Notre Dame, but those are now gone because I guess too many people touched them and finally they disintegrated. So they said you can no longer touch the bones. Also, it's pretty cool. These are remains from the 10th century to the 18th century, so that's a really long time. Damn, 1,000 years old. 10th century, dude, that's a long time. 1,000-year-old remains, wow. So we are now entering the catacombs. And the audio guy said they didn't put any plaques for information out of respect for the remains, so all the information in this area is going to be just on the audio guide. Wow. It's honestly pretty crazy. Several million people, women, men, women, children, all in here. Oh my god. It's actually kind of gross, to be honest. That's a lot of bones. Holy shit. This is layers and layers deep too, all the way in the back. It's not just like, oh, you know, just one layer of bones stacked on top of each other. Dang. Pieces have fallen off too. Like holes on the skull. Why does that skull have holes? Oh my god, it's not even focusing properly. Wow. That's nuts. You can tell these bones have been purposely arranged in a specific way in this area. They said you can't have flash on, so that's why it's a little bit dim. But you can see like the skull shape here. Skulls in a line vertically, and skulls lined up horizontally. I wonder if there's like a structure that they're trying to make. See, you can see like arches made out of skulls too. Wow. Look how old that is. Damn. I wonder which ones are like 1,000 years old. Because they said dated back to the 10th century, so. Oh, see, yeah, it's so dark it doesn't even focus. Or it has trouble focusing. like this is the first time I've seen like skulls in real life. Like, what structure is this? There's definitely some kind of pattern to this one. Ugh. Oh my god. Okay, so we just passed some kind of fountain area. I'm not gonna pretend I really understand because it's more religious than anything else, but dude, you can see like the skull plates. Dude, that's crazy. Somebody's definitely defaced that one. I think people have defaced a lot of these skulls, which is a shame. Wow. That's a lot of... Why is there a huge gap? There must have been skulls down there, I bet. And then they just, like, died off. Disintegrated into nothing. Yeah, would be a good time to know some French right now, I guess, but too bad. So let's see the focuses. So apparently this area was when the catacombs were started to be used as a direct burial ground during, I think, like some kind of civil war in like around 1788, 89, around that time. There was a war, and then the victims were buried here directly rather than buried somewhere else and then having their remains moved here. So that was the first time this area was used as a direct burial spot. Lots and lots of bones. Damn. Yeah, I have no idea what these things say, but oh, it's getting super dark. I can't focus anymore. More skull structures. Some kind of door or something. I think they netted up these skulls so they don't fall out, I believe. Oh, these ceilings are actually pretty low, and they're leaking water. Wow. I wish the lighting was better, but it's okay. basically the end of our crypt tour. And at this area, I believe in like the late 18th, 19th century, so about 1897, I believe, somebody held an illegal concert here, like a classical concert. So, yeah, pretty cool. So near the exit of the tunnel, we have a hole or a shaft up here, and this used to be where they, I don't know, the audio guide either said pulled or poured, not sure which one, but either way, that's where the bones were either pulled from or poured from. But anyway, so right now this leads to the catacomb gift shop, but yeah, I mean, obviously they didn't have a gift shop back then, but now they do. Let me see if I can't zoom in for a better view. Yeah, there we go. Trying to get it to focus. Ugh, it's hard to do it. But anyway, yeah. I can try to focus on the walls. How about that? Nope, not really. Alright, well, anyway, there you go. You guys should probably read more than Wikipedia. I'm not a historian or anything, so yeah. Can we go through there? It's not blocked, I wonder. We're now climbing up like the 112 steps to civilization. So yeah, that's the end of the tour. Cool, so we're gonna be going back to the hostel, figuring out what I'm gonna be, or where I'm gonna be going in 2 days, because tomorrow is my last day in Paris. I have no plans so far. So yeah. 7:54 p.m. we are out of the museum. So we gotta walk back now to the hostel. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, pretty cool experience. River Seine or River Seine, I'm not sure. And the other side of Paris, separated by the river. There you can see the crane for the reconstruction of Notre Dame, or Notre Dame. It's about 8:50 p.m. which is basically like, I don't know, 5 o'clock p.m. in SoCal, or in Pacific time, I'd say. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how much daylight they have over here in Europe. I'm still amazed. Feels like there's a lot of time left, but no, this day only has a little more than 3 hours left before it gets dark. Only 3 more hours and it's still this bright. That is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, let's keep going. 4:55 p.m. on Friday. I just went back here and I got a sandwich. I forgot what it's called. Sandwich, Tunisian, and then a fruit flan. I'll show you guys later. But I wanted to go to La Catrina again for another meal, but they only do drinks at this time. So yeah, maybe tomorrow. Anyway, I'm not going to be continuing with this trip. I'm going to be heading back home tomorrow because Capital One keeps screwing me over with the stupid verification code, except they only send it by SMS, but it's marketed as, the card is marketed as like a traveling card, right? But if you're traveling, you usually don't have access to your home number abroad, right? So I don't really have access to my US number in France, so I can't really receive any SMSs unless you prepared something stupid like Google Voice number or something, right? And I'm on Red Pocket and I'm supposed to receive Wi-Fi texts and Wi-Fi calls. I only receive Wi-Fi calls. I don't ever receive Wi-Fi texts. So I can't receive any of the SMS messages, which means I can't, you know, I was trying to reserve a hostel in Alsace and transportation to get there from by train. And Capital One keeps wanting to send the fucking codes, but they don't do it any other way except by SMS. They don't do it by mobile app verification. They don't do it by you know, email. They only do SMS. They don't do, you know, hardware keys, or they don't do software keys. It's only SMS. So anyway, so I can't continue, because if I keep doing this, I'm gonna run out of luck eventually, and like I'm really gonna end up being like stranded somewhere in the middle of nowhere because I can't pay for shit, you know. So I'm gonna decided to head back. I stayed up all of last night up until early morning, or like I would say like 7 a.m. this morning, trying to figure out what I was gonna do. And I was like, it's not gonna work out. I gotta find some other way. And then, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I want to come back. Hopefully it'll be better when I go back, or come back here. And then I have to get a new phone, one that supports eSIM, so that if I need to get like a wireless or like an international plan, you know, it'll be very easy to do that if I need to, you know, switch out my numbers on my credit card information or whatever. Anyway, so pretty disappointing. Actually, really disappointing. Yeah, and then I guess I could use like credit cards from family or whatever, but the time difference is 8 hours. You know, that's kind of a big difference. I'm not gonna be awake when they're awake, you know. So even if I do get the code, it's probably gonna be like too late by the time they see it. So anyway, just a hassle. So yeah, I'm gonna be switching. I'm not sure if it's a MasterCard thing. Well, you know what? I think MasterCard is the one that determines whether or not the transaction needs some kind of verification. But Capital One is the one who decides how to deliver that code or that verification, right? So I'm gonna be switching off to a different credit card company. Capital One is pretty dumb. So don't go with Capital One if you need to go abroad. You might have some issues not being able to access your account. Anyway, so alright, that's it. I think I let it sit for too long, but here's the plan that I bought. It's been a few hours since I bought it. But yeah, it should still taste okay. Alright, today is Sunday, about 9:05 a.m. Our flight back home is through Norse Airlines again. It flies at 4:05 p.m. or 4:15, around there. So we are at the Gare du Nord station, which is like a 1-minute walk from the hostel. It's not far at all. So I need to buy the ticket from the this station to the airport. So yeah, we have time though, because check-in starts at 12 for Norse Airlines. So we have time. We don't have to rush. Anyway, super disappointed that I have to go back right now, but this credit card is gonna fuck me over, I swear to God. So I've done a little bit of research. I think there are 2 companies that I might want to get a credit card with and replace the one from Capital One. I think the 2 banks are SoFi and Ally, so I'm going to take a look at those 2. I'm not sure if they have foreign transaction fees or anything, but you know, I'm not looking for you know, like cashback or anything like that. Honestly, I just want something that is not going to screw me over when I travel internationally. Capital One is fucking me over. It costs me money, costs me time. Oh, Anyway, alright. That's it. Those clouds are unreal.